Hello and welcome to product review, and today I'm very pleased to say that I have a Elgato Streamdeck, but not just any old Elgato Streamdeck. XL! I have the XL. This is a brand new product that Elgato have brought out, the Streamdeck, and I've got one. Here is the original Streamdeck. Fantastic bit of kit that we're going to try and improve on. So Elgato Streamdeck, it has a few annoying things such as this stupid, idiotic base, which just falls apart, and of course the cable, which is fully attached to the Streamdeck, and of course lastly only 15 keys. So we don't need that anymore. We're going to get rid of that. We are going to have a look at ta-da! The Streamdeck XL in a very large box, very big. Let's see if we can open it. God, it did. They don't make it easy, do they? There. Done. Now, what we didn't see there was a... Get rid of that. On top of there was the manual. Obviously, it's a quick start guide, which we don't need. Well, we do, but probably. And then, very hefty, very large machine. We know that this is. We've seen some reviews of this already, because that's one of the reasons why I got it. But the packaging is quite nice. And there we are. That is the actual product. Now let's get rid of this box. Inside the box is a USB cable, because the Streamdeck now has a separate cable, and it's a USB to USB-C, which is good. It's not very long, but it is a quality product because it's braided. So it's a good quality USB cable. Not sure how long it's going to be in reference to where I want to put it and be able to plug it in to my machine. However, we'll deal with that in a moment. That is it as far as the box is concerned. It's a huge box, and it's quality product as well. It's a quality box, as they always are. The Streamdeck product, Elgato. Even the green screen behind me is Elgato, which I think I've been using that for a little while. So the Streamdeck, wow, look at this, fantastic. It's got a built-in stand, and if you have watched the reviews, you'll know that this is a magnetic connection. Very hefty. The USB plug is in there, and the cable run comes through this little gap here. So they've designed it so that you can have the cable. In fact, if you look at the cable, will go through that hole there and come out the back. But there are that just clips on, magnetically. Quite a hefty little thing. Presuming that you can, yeah, you could. Oh, it, probably don't want to hang it by that. It will probably fall off, but it does stay on quite well. Now there is a base area, and it's got one of those sticky sort of peelable things that you can peel off. There we go. And of course this is rubberized, so it should stop it from moving on the desk. Right, so what we're going to do is plug it all in, and we'll come back to you in a moment when we've done it. So Elgato Streamdeck is using the software that I already use, so it's very sort of familiar with it. But what we'll do is we'll open that up in a moment, and we'll show you how to access the software, which you should have downloaded and installed, because it doesn't come with any. You have to download it from the internet, Elgato website, and it's freely available. They do regularly update it because I constantly get almost daily updates for the software. And also they are improving it with more functionality. So let me get this all plugged in, and we'll get started with the Streamdeck software.
12 seconds later.
Right, I had a bit of a problem with the USB-C. You really need to make sure that you push it in to the hole, because it kept on coming out, and you just need to push it a little bit further to make sure that it goes in. And when you do that, it comes up with the Stream Deck in the Windows. You can have more than one Stream Deck, so it will recognize the fact that you have a new Stream Deck. And the message was, do you want to copy the profiles over? Which obviously I said yes, because then that'll save a lot of work later on. So I have now copied all of the files from the old Stream Deck onto the new one. Hopefully they'll all be there. We're going to go and have a look at it now, and then do some editing of the actual buttons that we need to change. So let's have a look at the Stream Deck software. So here we have the Stream Deck software. It is, of course, the exact copy of the original Stream Deck. So we're going to go and click on these, and we're going to remove the ones we don't need, which is basically all of these ones on the front page. Delete, and delete, and delete. Now this is the streaming profile that I use for my travel channel. So we're going to go into there, and you can see that because it's only 15 spaces on the original, it's actually tight in the corner. So what we can do is we can expand this now into a more productive method, and we're going to try and organize it a little bit better. So we have some basic keys that we're going to move. Don't know what happened there. What happened there? That's a bit weird. Anyway, this only affects the travel live streaming scene collection. So in order to actually get this to work a little bit better, we need to have a common control. And there is one. There is a common control, which I saw yesterday. So we're going to put this into there, and this will do audio mute for the default input, and in this case the default is the Yeti. Now there was something that if you leave it default then it's fine, but if the default changes for whatever reason, then this will change also. So you can actually get it to do a specific device. So the Yeti, little thing about standard and specific. So this is all about if you have it for a specific device, because a standard device, when Windows sound settings can change what physical device is affected. Anyway, so we can actually remove the microphone and put the microphone in the corner. So this will be the default. Now, the other defaults that we want is we want to put voice mod functions next, and then we'll have we'll do some sound effects, some music tracks. We can stop the audio, so this will stop any audio that's playing. So for example, if we're playing, obviously this all needs to be adjusted and moved around. So these are all classical tracks, royalty free. We can actually put some more in now, so that's good. What we tend to do is the return is in the top corner. Now where we click on the music track, we generally leave this square, we leave it blank, because there is a tendency to click on the button and click too much, and then you end up activating whatever's under the button. So whereas it was up here before, we can actually put in another button in there and have another track. So you can see this is soundboard, play audio. So we need to find the soundboard, wherever that is. Soundboard, play audio. So we drag that up to the thing. Now we could have just copied this and pasted and then changed the title. So we select the sound. We can have can't remember what these are, where are these from, which is probably why it's a better idea to copy and paste. I think they're orchestral. Let's do that one there. So I don't know, and then you can adjust the volume, so it is something like that. You can edit the words, the title, which appear on there. You can also change the size and font. So default font 9 point, and also where it is in the actual button. Also the color of the font as well. You can change all of that. So if we play that, see it's playing. Now if we wanted to stop that, we can click the stop audio button and it stops all of the sound. So now what we can do is to move a sound into a folder, because these are folders. We're going to take it down and basically put it into the idea there. Now we do have these, obviously this was based on a 15 key, so we now have double the amount. So it is quite tough. And of course, this one is related to the travel, so that we can actually remove that. And what we'll do is we'll copy, when we've got our bases along here, we can copy all of the buttons. And yeah, so we're not going to need all of these pages, but we do need them for now, because if we click on it, you can see that all of these buttons need to be moved. And the way you do that is to click on it and drag it up and then plonk it down where you want it. So this page here is a bit of a laborious process, unfortunately. I don't know any other way of doing it. I suppose if you can highlight, I don't know if you can. No, you can only do one at a time. So dragging that up to there. So there'll be like maybe 2 pages. This is the page that we're working on. Put that one in. Oh, where'd it go? I lost it. You've got to make sure that you actually place it and it recognizes the thing before you let go. So once you've done this and you've got all the buttons that you need, it's just a case of organizing it. So that you are put all your commonly used ones in this area. Because the beauty is that once you've filled up all of these, you can still use next page to have more sounds. I'll move that one up to there. Where's my machine gun? Oh, put that one in there. Put that one next to it. I've got 2 more spaces there that I can use. Oh yeah, there's one more there. So if we go up, so voice mod sound. So that one there has a key on it. Looks like they might have fixed it, so it might be. Oh no, because that's the bottom row, isn't it? So that would be sound again. Some more sound, so that would be okay because you can leave that blank. So stop audio, music, I think we'll move that over. Put that there. So what I want is people there, and then main screens. Oh, main screens, yeah. So put that one. Main screens. So in actual fact, the startup and end will go into the main screen area. Other displays. I'll probably go in there, I think. So all in all, it takes a little bit of time to organize and get this how you want it, because there's a lot of space there, a lot of real estate. Right, I'm going to get on with that and see if we can get this sorted out. We have a show on Sunday, so we've got to get this sorted out before then and organised how I want it. It should be good, I reckon. It should be good. And I'm going to look forward to playing with it. And there's a whole lot of stuff that you can do with it that I don't know about yet because I haven't really experimented. But I know that functions on it, such as YouTube chat, something that I want to investigate, and we'll see how that goes. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, then please don't forget, give us a thumbs up, a like and a share, and of course subscribe. Right, bye for now.